Welcome to Learn Kotlin using 3.0 Canary version of Android. This is the new series of Kotlin. Here we can learn the new language Kotlin for Android development. In the last tutorial, I have made a great awesome login form as you see here. We have made a username and password edit text, and when the user click on login button, it will show a toast with the username and a password with a space. Okay, actually we have learned how to concatenate variables in Kotlin. Okay, in this tutorial we are going to learn very important thing to know in Android development with the Kotlin. Okay, let me explain you something. If you are an Android developer, you have chances to make more than one activity to show the user details or whatever you have to show. So in this case, you have to create more than one activity and you have to pass something from the activity where you start from and the activity where you going to send the user. Okay, in this case, in Android Java version, we have used intents to call another new activity. Okay, here as well, we will create a new activity. Maybe I will call it detail activity, and we will make a small text inside the activity, and we will show that activity from the main activity when user click on a button. Okay, it's simple. Okay, let me create a new activity. In Android, you can create your activity or your other views inside this area. Okay, as you can see here, I have a package name com.example hello world, but you may have another name of package. It's all depend on when you create the project first time, you will be asked for give a name for the package. So if you have given a name like .com xxxx.yyyy, then you have to have the name that you have given. In my case, I have com.example hello. So let me create a detail activity by right click from here and go to new and choose the activity and empty activity. You can create empty activity, basic activity, bottom navigation activity, or whatever you like. But personally, I like empty activity because I don't want to create all unnecessary stuff using these pre-designed activity templates. I personally like create an empty activity. It's your choice. You can choose whatever you like. But I create empty activity and I will give a name detail activity. I prefer to keep the first letter in small capital letter and then small, especially camel case. I think it should called camel case. Anyhow, I call it detail activity. And another one thing, don't forget to choose Kotlin as a source language here. If you choose Java, it will be a Java project as we have did earlier in the version of Android. Okay, now it's the official language for Android is Kotlin. So also we are learning Kotlin, so we have to choose Kotlin, remember, and then click finish. It will create a new activity as you can see here, detail activity. Let me go and see what is in the activity detail. It has a view, but I don't like this view. Personally, I don't like. So I will change this to relative layout, and I remove the app namespace, and I'll create a text view. You can use design view, or you can write as I am doing here, and I will give an ID. It's not necessary, but I prefer do it in the way how I have to do. Okay, I give a color, primary, it's a blue color. It's defined inside the color values. Inside the color, we have designed what the colors we are going to use in our project. So, and I give a size as well to 30 sp, and I say center vertical true. And of course, I have to give a text to show welcome to my new activity. Good. Now we can call this activity. Let me give a padding as well, because it looks not good. Okay, I give 10 dp padding, and also I give a text alignment to center. Then it looks great. Done. Now I am going to launch this daily detail activity from my main activity. To do this, you don't want to do as you have did in Android version of Java version of Android. It's pretty easy. Remember, we have a button here. Maybe I can make another one, but I prefer use the one what I have. Okay, I use Ctrl/ to make the comment. Okay, this is the shortcut for making comments in Android Studio. Then let me make, when I click the login button, login set on click listener, maybe I can remove this. It's better for you to be clear. So I remove this, and I will create a new intent. From there, I can call the new activity. Okay, I copy a small piece of code that I copied from the Stack Overflow. You know, the Stack Overflow is like a friend. So it's better to use Stack Overflow, and easy. I don't want to waste my time to type everything one by one. Okay, so here I have a code. I will paste this one, and I will explain you. I have an intent. Okay, then I call the context, and I give the name of the activity. I have to remember that I have made an activity called detail activity. Then I don't want to give this one. Sorry for the screen. And I call the activity directly from this area. Don't worry about the piece of code I have pasted here. The simple one, var intent equal the context, and then call the activity. Let me launch this and we will see what's going on. Okay, I have a device connected with my